Can you say? Oh, also, well, can you say?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I updated the I added like four more points to the real estate. Um, fucking yeah, I did that. I also did more for today, but I guess I'm not gonna add them since we're not gonna keep working together. I guess. Uh, and I was gonna do like more health research and fucking statistical analysis and shit like that. But like I guess since we're not gonna keep working together, I'm just gonna do uh, the one that I already did. But yeah, I updated the real estate, the environmental cues. What else did I do? I did knock. Where's knock? Wait.
Yay! I
Yeah,
get to I get to hear final results on that.
yeah. There's not many points, so but
Yeah, it looks like a lot of points. How many points is that? Are you there?
can you hear me?
Yeah, it looks like a lot of points. Like, look at that. That's a lot of points.
No, no, no. It needs to be evaluated, I believe.
Oh, I was gonna say that looks like 12 points at least.
Oh, there it is. Can you see it?
That is weird as fuck. Is that goes from zero, right? Like the origin is zero. That
Yeah,
x-axis origin. Huh. Okay. Cool. What's the average? What's the average of that all points?
It says which will be the last one, right? The one here.
Or it says all points, I think. Or does it not? Oh, that's yeah. No, it will be not the last point. It will be the other one.
Oh, negative 0.8096 1.
Minus 0.8.
Uh huh. Negative 0.18.
Oh, negative 0.18.
Yeah, I'm sure. Um,
Pretty good.
yeah.
Huh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man. I think this is kind of healthy.
Yeah.
At the very least, it's definitely not unhealthy.
Do you wanna take a look at our charts or that's it?
Yeah. What's a night versus morning?
Uh,
Or was there two different types?
no, there was no types, and there is only blue for some reason. And it's
Hmm.
negative 0.80. I mean, not 80, 180.
Breaking it up. Yeah. Okay, 4 points. So what was it? Night versus morning?
There is only fucking evening. Like there is no
Uh,
values for black or morning somehow.
Okay, so okay, that's fine. And then before after food thing.
Um, Celsius was blue, which was um, fucking 0.1 hours after food.
Okay, nice.
Yep. Yeah, and for NAC somehow in the normal one it came out like fucking positive zero. The indifferences in mean it came out 0.42 or 422 for the p value.
0. For the p-value, but the difference in means is positive.
Yeah,
Interesting.
there is only like 4 points.
But 4 points for the 4-day average. There's probably more points for the p-value there.
Maybe one. I don't remember. Maybe not. And for steam versus raw tomatoes, steam tomatoes seem to be still better. So yeah,
Nice. Statistically significantly better.
negative 0.337.
Shoot, you're breaking up again. I'm driving through like a really bad area on the internet.
Negative zero point three
What
three
did you say?
seven. Negative 0.337.
Yeah, and they said it was statistically significant difference.
Yeah, yeah. Everything was 1111.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Citrulline is related to arginine. Is in that the body can use citrulline to produce arginine. Both citrulline and arginine are amino acids, which are building blocks for protein. When citrulline is consumed, it is converted by the body into arginine through a series of biochemical reactions. Arginine, in turn, is used by the body to produce nitric oxide, a molecule that helps to relax body vessels and improve body flow. Improve blood flow. Additionally, citrulline is often used as a supplement to increase arginine levels in the body, as it is believed to be effective than taking arginine supplements directly. This is because citrulline can be converted into arginine more efficiently than arginine itself and can be absorbed by the body. Citrulline is not directly related to glutathione. Citrulline is an amino acid that is involved in the production of arginine, which in turn plays a role in the production of nitric oxide. Glutathione, on the other hand, is a triptide molecule
Wait, nitric oxide glutathione?
which in turn plays a role in production of nitric oxide. Is
Period. Right? Or what
Citrulline
goes
is an
after that?
amino
Is there like
acid
a
that
dot?
is involved in the production of arginine, which in turn plays a role in the production of nitric oxide. Glutathione, on the other hand, is a triptide molecule composed
Okay.
of three amino acids, cysteine, glycine, glutamic acid, and it is a potent antioxidant and plays a crucial role in the body's defense against oxidative stress and toxins. Um, uh, and basically, watermelon has like the highest level of fucking citrulline, and it's like 0.8 to 2.0 grams per 100 um, grams of watermelon.
Nice.
And for like dry weight basis, it will be 1.6 and 1.8 grams per kilogram. Citrulline, study 1. The study included 41 participants, 22 males, 19 females, within the age of 18 and 35 years old. Participants were randomly assigned in one or two groups in citrulline supplementation group or a placebo group. The citrulline group received 8 grams of citrulline malate per day for 15 days, while the placebo group received a similar looking and lasting placebo. Neither the participants nor the researchers knew which group each participant was assigned to until after the study was completed. The resistance training program consisted of 4 sets of leg press and leg extension exercises at 80% of each participant's 1 repetition maximum IRM for 3 days per week for 2 weeks. The researchers measured the numbers of repetitions performed in each set and the total numbers of repetitions completed during each session. The study found that citrulline group had a significantly higher number of repetitions in each set and significantly higher total of number of repetitions completed compared to the placebo group. The researchers concluded that citrulline supplementation improved muscular endurance during resistance training in healthy young adults. Citrulline group completed an average of 52.92 repetitions per set. Placebo group completed an average of 47.25 repetitions per set. Citrulline group completed a total of 211.68 repetitions over the 4 sets. Placebo group completed a total of 188.40 repetitions over the 4 sets. The difference in the number of repetitions and total numbers of repetitions completed between the two groups was significant, indicating that citrulline supplementation improved muscular endurance during the resistance training in healthy young adults. Study 2, uh, and the other one is basically, overall citrulline improves your fucking performance and resilience while exercising. You have more like
Cool.
energy.
Sounds,
Study 2. The study included
sounds
20
nice.
participants, 15 males, 5 females, with moderate to severe COPD. The participants, you remember what is COPD, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Participants were randomly assigned to one of two groups, a citrulline supplementation group or a placebo group. The citrulline group received 6 grams of citrulline malate per day for 14 days, while the placebo group received a similar looking and lasting placebo. Neither the participants nor the researchers knew which group each participant was assigned to until after the study was completed. Before and after the intervention, the researchers assessed the participants' exercise capacity using a cycling test measured by their oxygen uptake, heart rate, blood pressure, and other physiological variables. The test consisted of a cycling protocol performed at a constant work rate for 6 minutes, followed by incremental increase in work rate every minute until exhaustion. The study found that citrulline supplementation significantly improved oxygen uptake during exercise compared to the placebo group. Specifically, citrulline group had a 12.5% increase in oxygen uptake during exercise, while the placebo group had no significant change in oxygen uptake. The researchers also observed no adverse effects associated with citrulline supplementation. The study concluded that citrulline supplementation improved oxygen uptake during exercise in individuals with COPD, suggesting a potential benefit for individuals with respiratory disease. Study 3. And the summary of the other one is that, overall your oxygen intake increases when you consume citrulline. Um, when you exercise, your oxygen capacity.
You're like better at absorbing oxygen.
Yeah, by 12.5 percentage.
Damn, nice.
Um, study 3. The study 3 included 17 participants, 9 men, 8 women, with an average age of 25 years. The participants were randomly assigned to one of two groups, citrulline supplementation group or a placebo group. The citrulline group received 8 grams of citrulline malate per day for 1 week, while the placebo group received a similar looking, lasting placebo. Neither the participants nor the researchers knew which group each participant was assigned to until after the study was completed. Before and after the intervention, the researchers assessed the participants' nitric oxide production and blood flow. Nitric oxide production was measured using a test called the GRIS assay, which measures the concentration of nitrate and nitrate in the blood, both of which are markers of nitric oxide production. Blood flow was measured using a technique called venous occlusion plethysmography, which measures blood flow in the forearm. Nitric oxide production. The citrulline group had a 22% increase in nitric oxide production compared to the placebo group. Specifically, the citrulline group had an average increase of 8.7 millimoles per liter from 39.7 millimoles per liter to 48.4 millimoles per liter, while the placebo group had an average decrease of 1.5 millimoles per liter from 37.5 to 36 millimoles per liter. Blood flow. The citrulline group had a 12 percentage increase in blood flow compared to the placebo group. Specifically, the citrulline group had an average increase of 2.2 millimoles per minute per 100 milliliters from 18.5 milliliters per minute per 100 milliliters to 20.7 milliliters per minute per 100 milliliters, while the placebo group had an average decrease of 6.6 milliliters per minute per 100 milliliters from 18.5 milliliters per minute per 100 milliliters to 17.9 milliliters per minute per 100 milliliters. Their results indicate that citrulline supplementation improved nitric oxide production and blood flow in healthy adults, which might have potential benefits for cardiovascular health and exercise performance. The observed increase in nitric oxide production is particularly noteworthy as nitric oxide as a vasodilator that enhance blood flow and oxygen delivery to tissues, including muscles, during exercise. The study concluded that citrulline supplementation improved nitric oxide production and blood flow in healthy adults, suggesting a potential benefit for cardiovascular health and exercise performance. Do you hear me? In other words, uh,
Uh,
i-
yeah,
i- citrulline increases nitric oxide
yeah, go
production.
ahead.
What?
Yeah, go ahead with in other words.
Okay, so basically the citrulline increases nitric oxide production by 22 percentage, increase to the placebo, right? And the blood flow gets overall healthy, and it has benefits for the cardiovascular health and performance overall. You're more energized. Um, you overall
Right.
have a better cardiovascular health and performance energy to exercise and perform physical tasks. um
Sounds pretty like a pretty healthy compound.
yeah, the study included 55 participants aged 65 years and older who were diagnosed with sarcopenia. They were randomly assigned. You know what sarcopenia?
Forget no.
It's like an
What
age-related.
is?
It's basically when as you
Oh
get
yeah,
older,
muscle loss.
yeah, your muscles are becoming weaker, your bones, and you overall become frail. Um, they were randomly assigned to receive either citrulline supplementation or a placebo for 12 weeks. Citrulline was administered in the forms of citrulline malate at a dose of 6 grams per day. Muscle function was assessed using a hand grip strength, chair, test, and gait speed. Um, Quality of life was evaluated using the short form SF36 questionnaire. Measurements were taken at the beginning of the study and then at 4, 8, and 12 weeks after the intervention. The study found that citrulline supplementation significantly improved hand grip strength, chair and test performance and gait speed compared to the placebo group. Furthermore, citrulline supplementation was associated with improved quality of life as measured by the SV36 questionnaire. In conclusion, the study demonstrated that citrulline supplementation can be beneficial for muscle function and quality of life in elderly individuals with sarcopenia.
Nice.
And yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah, man. Pretty cool.